Welcome back, everybody. This is Tyler, also known as L1F3BrickS Studios over here on YouTube. And I want to make this video really just kind of to address some recent drama that's been going on, not involving me in particular, but I'm kind of part of it. I'm kind of getting dragged into it a little bit, just kind of through comments on my video and other videos. And this is pretty much going over the RepublicBrickS.com kind of scam drama and kind of what he's all about. Republic Bricks over on Instagram. That's pretty much where he does a lot of his stuff. Live Lego auctions. He has a website that, of course, I promote in every video, and and separate videos as well. And I've known Timmy, the owner of Republic Bricks, for coming up on honestly 6 years right now. I mean, it was back in 2014, I believe, when I started talking to him. I know definitely 2015, if not 2014. Back when he was a Lego Customs 84, him and I, mended well together. I mean, we were always chill together. Always talked about stuff, even when he was getting into the price match stuff. I was a part of that. I was part of like the, not like the initial couple people, but like kind of like the expanded group that he told the information to. I was part of that, and we had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun doing that. Always had a lot of respect for him. I know he was in one drama piece back in like 2015, 2016 with the First Order Stormtroopers that I guess he got like a couple hundred of them, and I guess like 50 or something like that ended up being fake at the end of the day. I mean, not any of his fault, but of course he was the middleman there, and he would get the flack for it. So other than that, though, he kind of took a little bit of a break there. I know I followed him on my personal Instagram and got him on Snapchat and everything like that. So he was keeping up just like kind of with his personal life, high school and everything like that. And I know he then came back with Bryce at the beginning of 2018, I believe, or maybe end of 2018. I'm not sure when that was. But I know he definitely took a couple months off, of a break, and he made a YouTube channel, made the Instagram again, and started popping off doing that kind of stuff. So I'm pretty much going to get into this video, kind of my experience and my firsthand, unbiased, review of what he does. I mean, like Jenny, you guys aren't going to believe this is unbiased, but I'm just going to go over exactly what has happened to me. I'm also going to go over a couple of the claims that people have claimed against him, and I will give you my thoughts on that. Again, at the end of the day, I will never have the 100% truth. You guys will never have the 100% truth. Timmy might not even know the 100% truth about any of this kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So I'm going to give my full review on it. That's why I'm going to call this video Republic Bricks My Truth. I mean, this is my truth about him, what I know, and from past experience, I'm going to go over it. So pretty much, what he does is live Lego auctions. So people always justify, am I paying too much? Am I buying too much from him over on his Instagrams? And I'll be the first one to say right here, guys, you are paying a premium in those Lego auctions, whether it's his auction, Maddie's minifigures, Minifigure Dreams, HD Bricks, any of those guys on Instagram, you're paying a premium. And that is just because, the hype of the stream, if there's 25 people that want the same minifigure, of course people are going to bid it up. If, it's a premium figure that's a little bit more rare, of course you're going to pay a premium in general. And it just seems like, and that's truthfully why I stopped buying from auctions. I used to buy from auctions all the time, and I still do here and there. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, you catch me in Republic Bricks streams here and there, and I drop $25 on custom here and there. But I mean, genuinely, I'll be the first person to say, in his auctions, in any auction, you are paying a premium. You will be paying a 10 to 20% markup of what you could have got it for on Bricklink or eBay. I'm going to be straight up for that. But you're also looking at the fact Republic Bricks is your middleman. He sources everything. I mean, he's got everything from official Lego to customs to custom sets now he's doing. He's got everything. It's a one-stop shop there. And especially once he gets everything going on his new website, I mean, everything's going to be 100%. You're able to get 10 different things at once, only pay one shipping cost. I do got to respect him with that. I mean, his shipping costs are very reasonable. And, the fact that you could, wait a couple days to pay if you're a reliable buyer. If you bought something on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, he'll ship it out on Friday, all for one shipping cost, which I respect that. And so there's pretty much that. I mean, so you truthfully, I will be the first one to say you are paying a premium. I mean, it's not, he doesn't decide those prices. I mean, he just throws the minifigure up. If it sells, it sells. I mean, he's not deciding that. And of course, he's got to make a little bit of money at the end of the day. So I've got nothing wrong against that. Other people claiming that he scammed people, as in broken minifigure parts, not sending the parts. Of course, something like that with never sending anything, no one will ever know. I mean, that's between Timmy and the seller. If there's solid proof, which I have not seen solid proof, I have never seen any sort of proof of someone not getting their order, of not getting anything shipped to them when this should have been. I've never seen any proof of that. If you guys have any of that, send it to me on my Instagram. For the 2 years I've known him, if him doing Republic Bricks and all this other stuff, I've never once seen that claim or any proof of that claim. The other claims being sending damaged figures, yellowed parts. That could happen from anywhere. And the one in every, I mean, he's had over 6,000 orders on that website, and he's probably had 16,000 orders on his Instagram. And I mean, to think about it, I mean, I've seen a truthful maybe 2 claims of actual proof of any sort of actual damaged parts, yellowed parts in an order. And when those 2 were? Like a year and a half ago, and people keep bringing it up. I mean, there's been very few recent claims of any of this kind of stuff. And again, there's no proof. I mean, in the video that I will be just kind of basing this video off of, as in a response. I'm not going to name the video, but and there's just no. And if that guy's watching, I mean, how are you just going to sit here and say you don't know whether it's a scam or not if you never tried? It's like, I mean, obviously it's not a full-on scam. Otherwise, he'd be out of business. No one buying from him. There's no reason for you to think that. And I mean, whether or not you ever order from him, that's up to you, man. But there's literally, I mean, if you're talking about 2 or 3 claims, some PayPal receipts, one guy out of, again, like 10,000 orders, who knows, like, the true, behind that? Who knows the truth behind it? I mean, no one, really. And another thing, I mean, with the whole Timmy blocking people here and there, people are bugging him and stuff like that. I mean, a lot of that, and I got to be full honest, I mean, if you're in his streams, I mean, if you're running a business and making thousands of dollars a day and have potential to make thousands of dollars a day, and if you end up fake bidders is one thing, but if you end up again having multiple people asking dumb questions in the DMs, asking questions that they could have answered themselves or asked anyone on this planet and they would give them the same answer, it's just, you have to understand, to that regard, I mean, there's no reason for that. And maybe blocking them is to an extreme, but you got to think about it. I mean, if someone's asking a dumb question, being rude or, purposely just wasting his time once, I mean, who's to say it's not going to happen every other day? So might as well blocking the person at the end of the day just stops the problem. So there's all that. So, I mean, again, there's not much more I can get into, really, since this is just my truth behind him. Timmy's helped me out a lot in the past. He truthfully has. I've known him, again, for like 6 years. He has done a lot for me. I got a mad respect for him. Recently, honestly, me and him have not even been the best. When I was going through all the stuff, his response times aren't the best on some things. Kind of got me a little mad. Kind of had some smart comments and just kind of so-and-so. So him and I technically aren't even the best right now. But, he still sponsors the channel, still use the code, LifeBrick on his website. I mean, all of that is respectable. I've never had any issues with them. Everything I've ever ordered from him is good. And truthfully, 100%, we've never, any of those blind bags I ordered from him, none of those are set up. None of them are. None of them's discussed about. And I'm not one to sit here and say, maybe he's not sitting there and, maybe throwing an additional $5 figure in there just for the sake of knowing it's going to be on video. But it is nothing discussed through me and him. And I know it's not discussed through other people as well. I mean, that's nothing. He does not work like that with his business. He helps people out, don't get me wrong, but doesn't help people out with, getting free stuff or getting stuff 50% off and, that kind of stuff. I mean, he helps people out. He's a real chill guy. But just full disclosure between me and you guys, none of that stuff's fake or exaggerated. It truthfully isn't. I mean, that's 100%. I can honestly say that. So at the end of the day, guys, I'm still gonna sit here and promote him. He has not done me wrong. He has not done any of my close friends wrong. He has not done anybody of any like reputable source wrong. He has not done that from what I know. I mean, very few pieces of proof, and a lot of it is from a year ago, 2 years ago, which, I mean, anyone can change in that time, and he's definitely changed his business enough and his business motto or his motto enough where, I mean, I'm 99% sure he's 99% good. I mean, so truthfully, guys, that's my take on it. I don't want to get much more into it. It's not like I've ever, I have not known Timmy all my life. It's not like me and him talk every day. But from what I know is it's not a scam. Just go in there knowing what you're buying. Just be a smart buyer. Be a smart buyer. Know the worth of what you're buying. Again, don't ask. I'm not going to say stupid questions. That might be a strong word, but just for what it is, I mean, you just got to respect him and he'll respect you back. That's the name of the game here, and that's what I've told other people as well. You just have to. I mean, I know it's kind of weird to say, but truthfully, I mean, him running this business and account, making tens of thousands of dollars a month, and doesn't want to let up on that. You got to respect him and the fact of just, he's hustling, he's grinding, and just, whatever way he's doing it, again, not scamming people since he's not, but whatever way he's doing it, whether it's blocking this person, blocking that person, a smart comment to that guy, I mean, it's all working out for him. And honestly, I mean, mad respect for him. And that's pretty much my thoughts, guys. So, again, don't want to get into any more drama than this, but I figured with all the comments, I've had about 10 people DM me my thoughts on it, since people do know he sponsors the channel, and I just had to give my thoughts on it. So, again, I know this video is probably going to get about 20 dislikes. Go on ahead. This is all my full truth to what I know about Republic Bricks or Timmy. And yeah, thank you guys all for watching. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. I do daily Lego videos, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye, guys. Say 5% off on your next Lego purchase. Be sure to use code LIFEBRICK. That's capital L-I-F-E BRICK at republicbricks.com for 5% off your next order. It'll pretty much pay for your shipping or get you a couple dollars off. They sell old Lego minifigures, sets, mystery boxes, and more. I've got a couple of videos on my channel showing the products, so be sure to use code LIFEBRICK on your next order for 5%.